Let's hear from Donald Trump right now. He joins us by phone. And Mr. Trump, you heard the AG right there. He called your institute a lie from beginning to end, a blatant scam. Your response?
George, anybody that knows, and that's in this city, knows anything about Eric Schneiderman, we know he's a political hack. I know him very well. He comes up to my office looking for campaign contributions. He tells me lots of unflattering things about Obama. He tells me lots of unflattering things about Governor Cuomo. He was very upset with the fact that we didn't help him. He thought we should have helped him much more. This guy's a political hack from beginning to end. We have a school that's a terrific school. It did a fantastic job, and I've never even heard of this. It had a 98% approval rating from students. And I wouldn't be surprised if the man that I just saw, it's possible that the man also gave it a high rating. But we had a 98% approval rating. The school is terrific, and it did a great job.
One of the things he says is that some of the people who gave testimony has also later filed complaints, and he makes some specific charges as well. He says your advertisements claim that you handpicked the instructors, but that in fact you never picked a single one. Is that true? And can you prove it?
He's totally wrong. I looked at every resume. I met with some people. I didn't meet with everybody. It's not my main business. I did this to help people, and frankly, if they would have listened to me, because I predicted, as you know very well, I predicted just about better than anybody else the housing market. If they would have listened to me, frankly, that would have done very well. But of course I looked at the resumes, I recommended people. We had a wonderful school with a fantastic approval rating. If you go to the Wharton School of Finance or if you go to Harvard, they don't have a 98% approval rating. This guy is a political hack looking to get publicity. By the way, he meets with President Obama on Thursday evening in Syracuse. He meets with him on Saturday. At 1 o'clock, he files a suit.
So you're saying President Obama's behind this?
George, who knows? Who's a big.
Well, you just threw the charge out there. Do you believe it or not?
Let me ask you this, George. Who ever heard of a government agency bringing a lawsuit on Saturday afternoon? He's been looking into this thing for 2 years. He brings a lawsuit on Saturday afternoon, right after he meets with President Obama. I think maybe it's a mini IRS, George.
Well, one final question. You made attempts to settle this in the past. You going to settle this or fight it all the way?
No, I could have settled this very easily with them. They wanted to settle it. I didn't want. I'll get some bad publicity. He actually said, Trump, and he told somebody very strong, he said, Trump won't take the bad publicity. He'll settle. Guess what? I don't mind bad publicity. Who gets more bad publicity than me anyway? So I'll take this. No, I don't want to settle this at all.
Okay.
We're dealing with a very, very serious.
But I'm sure we're going to be coming back to you for more on this, Mr. Trump. Thanks very much for your time this morning.